Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Back to Concepts. In the previous video we discussed part 1 of the NCERT numerical based on the force and law of motion. Now we will discuss some more numerical of NCERT. So let's start. Two objects each of mass 1.5 kilogram and 1.5 kilogram moving in a straight line but in opposite direction. The direction, if one mass is moving in this direction, another should be moving in this direction. The velocity of each of object is 2.5. Object 1 is moving with the velocity 2.5. Object 2 is moving with the velocity 2.5 but in opposite direction. Before the collision, but after collision, what happened? They will stick together. And what is the velocity of the combined object after collision? वैसे तो ये न्यूमेरिकल देखने से ही बनता है, सेम ऑब्जेक्ट है बट अपोजिट वेलोसिटीज से मूव कर रहे हैं. जब वो दोनों टकराएंगे, बिकॉज इक्वल एंड अपोजिट फोर्स दे रहे हैं दोनों के, तो नेट फोर्स क्या हो जानी चाहिए? जीरो. सो नेट फोर्स जीरो हो जाएगी तो नेट मोमेंटम भी क्या होना चाहिए? जीरो. सो दिस न्यूमेरिकल बेस्ड ऑन द लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन मोमेंटम, जैसा कि देखने से ही पता चल रहा है. So what's the law of conservation momentum says that momentum before collision must be equal to momentum after collision. So what's the initial momentum of both the objects? That is equal to m1 u1 plus m2 u2. Here u1 is taken 2.5, u2 we must taken in the negative direction because the velocity is a vector quantity and it has direction. If this direction is taken as positive, so this direction must be in the negative. So u1 is taken as plus 2.5, so u2 must be equal to minus 2.5. m1 is equal to 1.5 kilogram and m2 is given also 1.5 kilogram. So what's the initial momentum? 1.5 multiplied 2.5 plus 1.5 multiply minus 2.5. So it will become 0. So initial momentum is 0. So what's the final momentum? According to law of conservation must be 0. So final momentum, that is m1 plus m2 multiply b. Because during collision they will stick to each other, so it has both common velocity. Let's take it is a capital V. Okay. So what's the mass? m1 is equal to m2 here. Also 1.5 kilogram and common velocity we have to find. So that is equal to 3 multiply velocity and final momentum is equal to 0 because initial momentum is equal to 0. So that's why common velocity is also 0. अब ये 0 क्यों आया? क्योंकि दोनों ही फोर्स इक्वल एंड अपोजिट लगा रहे हैं और फोर्स इज ऑल्सो a वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. इफ दिस मास F1 is equal to minus of F2 here, so equal and opposite force लग रही है. So resultant क्या होगा? जब इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे, resultant should be 0. Okay. So let's do the second numerical. A hockey ball of mass 200 gram. Here mass of ball is given 200 gram. Traveling at 10 meter per second is stick to the hockey. Suppose this is a hockey. Okay. And this is a ball. And some player apply force on the ball by the hockey. So what happens? Suppose this is a ball traveling at a speed of 10 meter per second is struck by a hockey stick. ये बॉल हॉकी के साथ चिपक गई, जैसे ही हॉकी ने फोर्स लगाई और हॉकी के साथ चिपक गई, so as to return it along its original path. अब हॉकी स्टिक ने बॉल को पुश किया, उसके बाद हॉकी स्टिक अपने ओरिजिनल पाथ के पास आएगी तो उसके साथ साथ बॉल भी चिपक कर उसके साथ आ गई. मीन्स हॉकी स्टिक ने यहाँ पर बॉल को स्ट्राइक किया अब क्या हुआ कि हॉकी स्टिक के साथ बॉल चिपक गई। अब हॉकी स्टिक अपनी ओरिजिनल पोजीशन में आ गई और कौन सी वेलोसिटी से आ गई, दैट इज इक्वल टू 5 मीटर पर सेकेंड। अगर हॉकी स्टिक 5 मीटर पर सेकेंड से आ रही है सो मीन्स बॉल भी 5 मीटर पर सेकेंड की स्पीड से ही वापस आएगी। सो कैलकुलेट द चेंज इन मोमेंटम ऑफ द बॉल। So what's the initial momentum of the ball? That is equal to mu. Because hockey stick अपनी डायरेक्शन को चेंज करेगी so बॉल की डायरेक्शन भी अपोजिट हो जाएगी। बॉल सीधे जा रही थी, उसको सीधा ही जाना था, बट बॉल हॉकी स्टिक के साथ चिपकने के कारण अपनी डायरेक्शन को चेंज कर गई। सो उसकी वेलोसिटी क्या हो गई, हमारे पास नेगेटिव हो गई। वो 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड की वेलोसिटी से आगे की तरफ जा रही थी सपोज, एंड हमने हॉकी स्टिक से उसको पुश किया कि वो और तेज चले, बट क्या हुआ, ये बॉल जब हॉकी स्टिक से चिपक गई तो अपनी वेलोसिटी उसने क्या कर ली, नेगेटिव कर ली, और चिपक के वो क्या आ गई, वापस आ गई। ओके, सो वेलोसिटी इज हियर नेगेटिव। सो व्हाट्स द इनिशियल मोमेंटम, इनिशियल मास मल्टीप्लाई इनिशियल वेलोसिटी, व्हाट इज मास हियर 200 and what is initial velocity is here 10, so that is equal to 2000 gram meter per second. So what is the final momentum, mv, mass is here again 200 and velocity is equal to minus 5 meter per second, so that is equal to minus 1000 gram meter per second. So what's the change in momentum? We know that change in momentum is equal to final momentum minus initial momentum. So final momentum here minus 1000 and what is initial momentum here 2000. So what is the change in momentum here, 3000 gram meter per second. A bullet of mass 10 gram traveling horizontally with a velocity of 150 meter per second strike a stationary wooden block and come to rest in 0.03 second. Okay, calculate the distance of penetration of the bullet into the block. So 0.03 second कहाँ लगा बुलेट को, यहाँ से सपोज ये यहाँ तक चली गई, पेनिट्रेट करने के लिए इनटू द वुडन ब्लॉक। सो कैलकुलेट द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द फोर्स एक्सर्टेड बाय द वुडन ब्लॉक ऑन टू द बुलेट। बुलेट ने अप्लाई फोर्स किया ऑन द वुडन ब्लॉक, सो वुडन बॉल ऑल्सो एक्सर्ट ए फोर्स ऑन द बुलेट, सो वी कैलकुलेट दिस फोर्स। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमें गिवन है मास ऑफ बुलेट that is equal to 10 gram, initial velocity of bullet that is equal to 150 meter per second, time to penetrate into the wooden block that is equal to 0.03 second. So we have to calculate the distance traveled and calculate the magnitude of the force by the wooden block on the bullet. So first of all we calculate the acceleration produced by this bullet, and final velocity of this bullet must be 0 because the bullet after penetration of 4.03 second the bullet will stop. So final velocity is given here 0. So what is the acceleration? First of all we have to calculate. So we will go for the first equation of motion because u, v and t given है. What is the acceleration? Acceleration is equal to v minus u upon t, or we will calculate here v is equal to u plus at. From here the formula will become of acceleration. So what is the final velocity? 0. What is the initial velocity? 150. And what is the time taken? 0.03. So what is the acceleration here? 5000 meter per second square. So this is the acceleration produced. So what is the distance of penetration of the bullet into the block? So distance is equal to S is equal to ut plus half at square. So u is given here 150 and time taken is given 0.03 plus half. What is acceleration here? Minus 5000. And what is time? Again 0.03 square. So when we will solve this, it will become 4.5 and it will become 2.25. So what's the resultant here? 2.25 meter. Now we calculate the magnitude of the force exerted by the wooden block on the bullet. First of all, we have not given here the block mass. So we apply here the Newton's third law of motion. The force exerted by the bullet on the block must be equal and opposite. Means with opposite sign, the force exerted by the block on the bullet. So here we calculate the force exerted by the bullet on the block. Then we will change the sign. Then this force will become the force exerted by the wooden block on the bullet. So first of all, here the mass is given in the gram. So we will calculate it into kilogram. So it will become 0.01 kilogram. So what is the force by the bullet on the wooden block? Okay. So it will become F is equal to ma. Here mass of the bullet is given and acceleration of the bullet is given. So we will calculate here mass is equal to 0.01 and acceleration is equal to minus 5000. So it will become minus 50 Newton force by the bullet on the wooden block. So according to Newton's third law, the force of the bullet on the wooden block must be equal and opposite to the force by the wooden block on the bullet. So what is the force by the wooden block on the bullet? That is equal to minus 50 Newton. That is equal to 50 Newton force here. In this numerical, for calculation of the distance traveled, you can also go with the third equation of motion, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Okay. Now the question number 15 of NCERT, an object of mass 1 kilogram traveling in a straight line with initial velocity 10 meter per second collide with and stick with a wooden block of mass 5 kilogram. Calculate total momentum before and after the impact and calculate the combined velocity. So here mass 1 kilogram moving with velocity 10 meter per second is collide with this wooden block, and after collision the block and this object is moving with some common velocity. So we have to calculate this common velocity and the initial momentum and the final momentum before collision and after collision. So according to law of conservation of momentum, momentum before collision must be equal to momentum after collision. So what is the momentum before collision? Mass of object, velocity of object plus mass of block, velocity of block is equal to mass of object plus mass of bullet multiply common velocity with which they move. So here 1 multiply 10. Here the initial velocity of the wooden block is 0. So it will become 0. And what is the total mass? 1 plus 5, 6 multiply velocity. So what is the velocity here? 10 by 6. That is equal to 1.66 meter per second. So what is the momentum before the impact? So we can say that initial momentum MO UO plus MB UB here should be B. So 1 multiply 10 plus 5 multiply 0, that is equal to 10 kilogram meter per second. And what is the final momentum here? Both of mass MO plus MB multiply V, that is equal to 6 multiply 1.66, that is equal to 9.96 kilogram meter per second. So the next question is, an object of mass 100 kilogram is accelerating uniform with the velocity 5 meter per second to 8 meter per second in time t. Calculate initial momentum, final momentum and the force. So first of all, what is initial momentum? mu, that is equal to 100 multiply 5, that is equal to 500 kilogram meter per second. What is final momentum here? mv, that is equal to 100 multiply 8, that is equal to 800 kilogram meter per second. And calculate the force applied. Force is equal to mass multiply acceleration. Mass is given 100 kilogram. What is acceleration? Change in velocity upon time taken for the change. So 100 multiply 8 minus 5 upon 6, that is equal to 100 multiply 3 by 6, that is equal to 15 Newton force. So what is the force here? 15 Newton. So हमने अभी तक सारे के सारे एनसीईआरटी न्यूमेरिकल्स को सोल्व कर लिया। जैसा कि मैं पहले भी बताती रही हूँ, वीडियोस में क्वेश्चंस को सोल्व करने का तरीका बेस्ट यही होता है, आप क्वेश्चंस को देखो, उसको पोज करो और फिर ट्राई टू सोल्व। अगर सोल्व हो गया तो वेल एंड गुड है, अगर नहीं हुआ तो आप उसका सॉल्यूशन को देखिए। अगर आपको वीडियो थोड़ी सी भी पसंद आती है तो आप लाइक बटन को जरूर दबाइए। अगर आप लाइक दबाते हैं नहीं दबाते उससे हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, जस्ट एक मोटिवेशन हो रही है, हाँ हम अगर अच्छा पढ़ा रहे हैं और आपको समझ आ रहा है। ओके, सो वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करो, लाइक करो एंड सब्सक्राइब करो। थैंक यू सो मच।